Okay. So, no, we need to do this thing again. That. And where are we at now? I can't even remember. The machine, is that chapter 3? Okay, so we've done this one and that one, so it's this one. The procedure, a bizarre operation, ends in bloodshed. Okay. Exciting! Exciting, exciting, exciting. Okay, wow, this looks like it'd bring mayhem. Yeah, well, I think it said, didn't it, mayhem? It ends in mayhem. Wow, okay, let's go through here. Is there any more? Oh, this is the Harmony Foundation, isn't it? So that maybe makes sense. So this is the laboratory. Yeah, so that the hippie house was kind of out the front of this. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start. I'm terrified. This looks, I mean, it's absolute, yeah, mayhem, bloodshed. It's 25 past 9. Is that going to be relevant? Let's just, okay, new page. We were so close. It's daytime. All right. Lost. Mittens has had endless affection for everyone. Okay. Dear Dedicant Hall. Okay, so she is Hall. Were names Hall. Okay. For you that have been chosen to take part in the Harmony Foundation's first ever New Dawn procedure, whatever that is. Okay, so it's Friday, April the 13th. That's a bad omen. Okay. For accurate readings, you should also bring a photograph of someone you love. Ah, so that's Mittens. On it, write a brief message about them. Okay, the fact that they're lost. And this is signed, I don't know. But probably, what was her name? Tessa Navari or something? That's at least a possibility. Okay, so the agenda, arrival, address, levels reading, phase 1, phase 2, levels reading, gratitude meditation, departure. Okay, and this 1 year. Okay, so that's her. What's this thing? Enlighten meter 3000, crystal power technology. Okay, that's curious. This chap does not look too well. So he's got a chip one day. Funeral program. Neil Remington, 1900 to 1975. Dad taught me the importance of standing up for family. Okay, so Neil Remington. What was that? Where did I get that from? Oh, that was it here. Okay. So who knows? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't know. Okay. Meissen Men. Pinnacle Security. So S. Pinnacle Security. These tree huggers can never just come quietly, can they? You all right, Bruce? Okay, so this guy is Bruce. So let's do that. This guy. This guy. Yeah, Bruce. Okay. So, you all right, Bruce? So he's got a taser. So he's tased this guy, has he? Would they be the taser wires? Maybe. Morning orders. Meet Mr. Spender and his colleague Marie at 7 Sweepy Drive. Bring tasers, but only for self-defense. Check. Before removing occupants, explain our hands-off approach to the new guy. So that's not been done. Ensure all property remains inside the building. It belongs to OPIG now. Okay. Oh, there's more. There's more. Pinnacle Security, Billy Greer. Okay, that's fairly handy. So, words and names, Billy Greer. Okay. And he's got a walkie-talkie. Static. That. Oh, so there's somebody speaking through it. Something, copy that. Something deployed. Okay. All right, anything down here? Oh, we've got the Harmony Foundation logo. May the light of empathy dispel the dark force. Okay. All right, again, let's check down here. No. So this is her. Yeah, this is familiar. This is familiar. Okay. All right. Now let's start with you three. Oh, this is Tim and Marie. Maybe this will change your mind. So she's holding this statue thing. Oh wow. Okay, this is different. Okay. Universalism 101, the fundamental forces. Okay, order and chaos, injustice and justice, hatred and empathy. Okay, so this is 10. I don't know what that is or what you expected it to do, but nothing's changed, Tessa. It's over. Pack your bags. We're terminating this project. Okay. I told you she's a quack. I bet none of the junk in here works. God knows what we're going to do with it all. A blue pen. Blue pen. Okay, so she's written this. So she's Dr. Westlake, isn't she? So should we do those? Oh, what's this? Symbols. Okay. According to this person, so according to her, what do these symbols mean? Okay. Let's get rid of that. And we want to do, yeah, these two. So it's Tim. Oh, we don't have his name yet. Spender. And she's Marie or Maria. Marie. What's her surname? Westlake. And she is Tessa Navari. Tessa. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. So this is a letter to her from Jim Horley, founder of the Reason Institute. Something equals 5 equals 55 equals 80. He's right. This is nonsense. As per your request, here's my assessment of Madame Navari and her harmony. Simply put, she's an incompetent practitioner of false history and pseudoscience. I believe she simply sees this. Yeah, whatever she expects to say. Okay, stay skeptical. Okay, that's curious. And okay. So anything else here? Universalism 102, the key powers exercise sheet. Connect each power to its counterpart. Each power has only one counterpart, so you only need 3 lines. Okay. So illuminate, illuminate and obscure. Contaminate, purify, eliminate, replenish. So they What was she holding? Wasn't that, was it? No. Was it something else? Oh, so she's holding a lot of other stuff. So we've got that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's the blobs, ink blots. Level readings. Enlighten meter works best when subject focusing on loved one and what they mean to them. Phases 1 and 2 complete when all subjects that levels. When all subjects levels are 0 and all these levels are 100, i.e. enlightenment. Enlightenment meter functioning well. Readings as expected. So this is interesting. So subject name, me, Sam, Alex, Charlie. Okay. And what else do we have here? My mentor was the wisest man I've ever known. 22nd of June 1950. Okay. And she's got a red pen. Red pen. Okay. And then there's a few things here. There's a basket. It's a piece of paper. Commencement address. So red pen, this is her writing then. So make intro more impactful. Needs to grab their attention. And too dramatic. Take another stab at this section. So welcome followers, so dedicants. Since the dawn of time, okay, the light and the dark, the light will finally seize victory. Okay, that doesn't seem to be much of any kind of clues in there, but okay. Okay, all right, now downstairs, so we've got this. Each day here brings us closer to enlightenment. What does it matter why she let them in, or why they're doing this? Just send help. Dear Dedicant Robinson. So she is Robinson. I'm delighted to inform you, so this is from Tessa, that you have been chosen. So this is the same, okay, this is the same note. So she's brought a picture of my uncle, always life of the party. And he's 50 years old. That could of course be taken at any time. I'm assuming it's this person here. Live. Okay. Back out of here. What else? She's 6 months. Yeah, so Robinson, 6 months. The other chap was 1 day, and there was 1 year. We'll have to go back to remember who that was. And so this is the agenda as well. That's the same, isn't it? Yeah, I mean that's gonna almost certainly be the same. Okay, that's right. So have we got everything? No, we've still got a couple of words and several more spots. Okay, there we go. Call that number for a free quote. Pinnacle Security. 01632. Okay. Tim Spender. Yeah. Manager speculative investment. So we've got this hierarchy thing to do. Is that Tim Spender, head of speculative investment? That's what it said, wasn't it? Back out. Manager speculative investment. And then if she works under him, it should be one of these two. but that's her. Okay, all right, let's go back out. I don't know whether we need to be doing that now. Okay, so we've still got a few spots to find, so let's try and do that. So where are we looking? Ah, here. Okay. Peace and blessings, madame. Please allow me to bring someone along to this historic event. The person I have in mind is practically consumed with hatred. No one needs this more. Okay. That's confusing. So these are answer machine messages again. Thank you. Oh, thank you, madame. We both look forward to seeing you very soon. Okay. So I wonder if it's these two that have come along. So we've found all the words, but we've still got one spot, or a couple of spots to find. Okay. Doesn't appear to be in here. What about in here? There we go. Oh, so he's also got a walkie-talkie. Oh, okay, copy. So police something distorted. So police are what, on their way, basically, isn't it? Deployed. Okay, so that's police deployed. Well, it seems like they need an ambulance. Okay, so have we got these? Maybe not. I see he's also got a taser. So that's okay, now we've got all the things. Okay, so one of them deployed the taser. Can we tell from either one of them? Maybe neither of them did. So that taser and this one, yeah, I can't immediately tell any difference there. Okay, so well, we've got this picture here. So this looks like depletion and replenishment. So one, let's do that. And so this is, yeah, let's go back to have a look at that list then. Where was it, up here? Yeah, replenishment, eliminate. There could certainly be those two yeah, could definitely be those two things. Where do I need to put them? Where do I need to, oh, symbols. Symbols. According to this person, what do these symbols mean? So it's going to be, this one is eliminate, but is it also going to be, what colour is it? Blue first. Eliminate. That's illuminate. Eliminate. And this one's replenish. But also the emotional component. Is that right? So, I can't remember where that was, that information. Works best for a subject focusing on a loved one. Okay. Okay. So this is her picture. So this is the guy, the person that she loved when she was younger. Okay, and what about him? Did he have a picture? No. Unless there's a picture somewhere else. So there's a typewriter. I'm not sure what these things are. Candles, bonsai tree, plant, the calendar from previously. What was in here? That's right. So this is Tim Spender's coat, right? Yes, of course it is. It matches his trousers. So what's the relevance of that? He hasn't got a picture of somebody he loves. Okay. Right. Let's start with the names. So Tim. So we need to figure out who this lady is and who these two people are, and Bruce's surname. Okay. What happened there? Right. So let's go back in here. I can't believe it. We were so close. Dear Dedicant Hall. Okay, again, so this is the same letter. I'm not going to reread that now. Again, same agenda. She's so Hall 1 year. Now are these the four people? So I wonder if the fourth is right. Let's just go through systematically again. So picture of the cat, lost. That's an odd thing. Maybe that's just a poster with a picture of her. Okay, we've got that, some significance there. What was this again? Oh, Meissen. So that's the badge from someone. And somebody had been covered in blood. So does he have a badge? He does. Billy Greer. Does he have a badge? No. So he is Mr. Meissen. And Bruce Meissen. Okay. So 1 day, 1 year. Well, who's the 6 months? Is she 6 months? 6 months. And then she's got this. So this 5, 55, 80. So maybe this will change your mind. Click. So she then puts the switch down here. Okay. And 5. So me. Okay. No. So it's not Marie. Well, I don't know. So these are the 3 people. So Sam, Alex, and Charlie. Okay. So start levels, end levels. So these levels are 0. So she's been doing it for years. So this level is very low. This level is very high. So we've got the 3 ends of the spectrum. The middle one going to be 6 months. So Sam Robinson. Okay, Sam Robinson. And then this guy's just 1 day. So then the person that's most similar to Tessa, low and high, is going to be the 1 year. So Charlie, 1 year, Charlie Hall. So this guy is therefore, what was the other name? Alex. Okay, all right. Well, this is something. So now we need to find Alex's surname. She's wearing her roller skates again. mini roller skates. Maybe this will change your mind. So I wonder if the order of these things is relevant. So this is replenish, eliminate. Oh, and then this is kind of beginning and end. And I wonder what that then is. Is that final enlightenment? Okay, all right. Let's go back in here. So what was this? Enlighten meter. Okay, so this is, so these are the spots. Right. So this is beginning, isn't it? Beginning, and end. So does that match? What do these look like? What does that look like? I don't know. All right, the thing I'm going to is just in here. These things. Is that the same as that? No, I don't know what that is then. And what about in here in the book? These things. Oh, so that's oh no, hang on a sec. What's that about then? What are these symbols about? The start levels. I mean, that's the same as that and that. So what does that mean? Start levels. But that one's very different. 20. Doesn't seem to correlate to the number then, does it? And then what about these ones? So these two are the same. So 2045 at the end. Is that one the same as this one? Okay, I don't understand that at all at the moment. And this one here, again, could be a red herring. Ah, well that is the same shape as, oh, something equals 5 equals 55 equals 80. Okay, that's what she's done. She's looked at the box. She's looked at the book at 5, 55 and 80. Yeah, okay, that's what she's done. They're all the same. Okay, that makes sense. As per your request, here's my assessment of Madame Navari and her Harmony Foundation. She's an incompetent practitioner of pseudoscience. The more enlightened they become, but how does she measure this with a strange device? She sees in the machine whatever she expects to. Yeah, stay skeptical. Jim Horney, he's right, this is nonsense. So Jim Horney, founder of the Reason Institute. Is that in any way connected to this hierarchy thing? No, it doesn't appear to be. Head of Corn Solutions, contractor, emotion studies. Okay. Interdependent consultant. So I don't think there's anything in there. I don't know what that is or what you expected it to do, but nothing's changed, Tessa. It's over. Pack your bags. We're terminating this project. So they think that nothing's happened, but maybe something has happened. Well, so this is how, yeah, okay. Make interim more impactful. Too dramatic. Since the dawn of time, light and dark. I don't see any kind of anything in there in terms of clues. Universalism 101, the fundamental forces. Ah, yeah. So these are the ones that then maybe. So justice and injustice, order and chaos, and hatred and empathy. So that they tie at all with these things. So that's the beginning and the end, isn't it? Isn't that just the beginning and the end, these symbols? Well, no, maybe not. Maybe it's. So eliminate, and we've got these ones as well. So order, chaos, eliminate, replenish. According to this person, what do these symbols mean? Okay. Do these correlate in any way to the way that these are drawn? So eliminate. I'm sorry, illuminate. Eliminate. No, they're not opposite. They're not drawn. So this is just an exercise sheet. Okay. So where does she say about the correlation between the emotions and the powers? Or would these be the emotions? Or the forces and the, whatever these are, power. Force and power. Okay, let's keep going. So he's the manager of OPIG. Pinnacle. Oh, so he's called security. Okay, so Tim has called the security. Okay. What does it matter why she let them in or why they're doing this? Just send help. So she's calling the police or the ambulance? That's what we've seen. Brief message, always the life of the party. We still need to find this guy's name. Okay. So I don't think there's any clue in here, is there? Not to that, at least. And this, again, we've done that. Okay. So answer machine. Peace and blessings, madame. Please, please allow me to bring someone along. Consumed with hatred. Okay. We both look forward to seeing you. So she could have brought along one of these two people. Probably this guy, because this is his first day. And let's assume then that he's a descendant of Neil Remington. That's good. It's a relief. So, what else have we got to do here? The symbols. Yeah. So what do these symbols mean? Let's go back into here. So we've got these two pictures, and with a kind of very clear. May the light of empathy. May the light of empathy dispel the dark force. Okay. So light, empathy, dark. So light and empathy are linked. Okay. So I think I'm going to read into this that, what are we doing here? I think I'm going to read into this. No. The start levels. Oh, the subject name. Oh, the subject name is down here. So then this means, but then end levels. Why would the end levels be here? So maybe start levels, light and dark, or dark and light. Dark and light. That I think that tallies, whether it fits in here. So the first one is dark, right? Where is it? Come on, where are you? The first one is dark. Yeah. Yeah. So that one's darkness, and so light. Okay. So let's try that. So dark. Oh, that's not an option. Oh, it might be over here though. Dark. No, that's not an option. But then light. Yeah, well, okay. So maybe they're not dark and light. Um, um, hmm. So where else do we see these symbols? They're around a lot. Phases 1 and 2 are complete when all subjects levels are 0 and all levels are, yeah. And all these levels are 100, i.e. enlightenment. So it does seem to be dark and light, doesn't it? So what does she link with light? The empathy of light. So that's what we want to go, I think. So light, so this is empathy. So this one is empathy. Okay. That one is empathy. And that's on the dark side. So what's the opposite of empathy? Hatred. Oh, that's it. Oh, I didn't. I thought I was going to have to guess two. Oh, I see. It could come from either the blue or the brown. I thought it was that had to be one of each. Okay. Well, that was way easier than I thought. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm slightly. Yeah, my brain's been firing to try and. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. To try and get links between these things and okay. Right. Good stuff. So now we're into the events. Oh, and we've got this story to come. Okay. Okay, so Tessa Navari and some of her followers or dedicants were at Harmony Foundation. And what is it? It's agenda for the what though? Oh, for a new dawn procedure. New dawn procedure, okay. For a new dawn procedure. The aim was first. Oh, the aim was to first. I guess test once and then test again, resulting in enlightenment. However, they were interrupted by people who wanted to something, everything at the okay. So what do they want to do? Oh no, security maybe. So oh yeah, he called security. So the security have come in. They appear to have had a scuffle with him. What's this thing here? Has that fallen off something? So this is the tester machine that they get hooked up to. I can't believe it. We were so close. So she's been tested and maybe trying to seek enlightenment. What are these things? It's hard to tell. Okay, the stool. So why is there? So was she on there? Where did the footprints go? So they're strongest here, but they come this way, it looks like. There's some blood on the edge here. Blood on the back of his head. It's 9:25, so how does that correlate to the agenda? Levels reading. Levels reading. So just about to start the elimination process. Okay. And then the gratitude meditation. What else is happening here? This blood then comes around here. This guy appears to be the one that's bleeding. What are these stripes of blood here? And this? Don't know. And do these guys have any... Ah, there's a flip-flop there. So that's a flip-flop. Okay. So she's part of the flip-flop foundation. The flip-flop roller skates. So she's come through to phone the police. Meanwhile, is it meanwhile upstairs? Pack your bags, we're terminating this. So they've come in to stop the project. We're terminating this project. Okay. However, they were interrupted who wanted to terminate. Red, blue? Huh, is that not right? They were interrupted by people who wanted to... Okay. Okay, so that's not that sentence. So maybe it's the security guards that they mean. They were interrupted by the security guards. Oh. So I wonder if it's this side is the dark or the elimination, and this side. Is there another chair? Would there be? No, I don't know. He looks like he's been strapped in though. And tased? No, that's not what tasing looks like. Okay. Meet Mr. Spender and his colleague Marie at 7 at 9:20 a.m. Bring tasers to remove occupants. Remove occupants. So they're not trying to seize property. Before removing occupants, here we can explain our hands off. So they haven't done that. They haven't done that. And they've copied that. Police deployed. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see if that makes more sense. The aim was to first remove contamination and then retest, resulting in enlightenment. I don't know. That feels right. The resulting in enlightenment. The aim was to first eliminate something, hatred, and then rejuvenate. Which color is it? Replenish. What was it? Empathy. Empathy, resulting in enlightenment. However, they were interrupted by people who wanted to remove occupants. Nope. Oh, who wanted to stop everything at the Harmony Foundation. They wanted to, they didn't want to seize. They were interrupted by people who wanted to. Right, let's check out that reason letter again. She's a quack. God knows what we're going to do with it all. No one follows it. The long. Okay. So this really just says stay skeptical. She's then agreed that it's nonsense. So they've made this decision before. Nothing's changed. So the key thing really is this note. So they meet and they drive. So this is 7 Sweet Pea Drive at 9:20. Tick. Bring tasers. Tick. But before removing the occupants, explain our hands-off approach. Okay, so maybe that's what they're trying to do. Before removing occupants, so they haven't yet removed occupants. So explain hands-off approach. Who wanted to? They were interrupted by people who wanted to. Seize it, but it's not. Well, maybe they want to seize it, but not remove it. It's something that, again, just doesn't quite track. But in the large room downstairs, which I'm assuming is this room, somebody did something to somebody. Like, again, could be anything. We're saying it's this room. Somebody tased. Let's go for tased. Somebody. Oh, maybe it's not tased. So what would he have done? He's got these 3 lines on his hand. Again, there's these lines here. That looks like shuttlecock. Oh no, it's a bit of this. So he's fallen and maybe hit his head or pushed someone, grabbed someone. They've fallen, they hit their head. He has hit his head here. Huge bleeding. He's got cut, maybe on this. He's been put in here and shackled and maybe even tased in the process, although still there's no indication on these that either of these have been deployed, or is there? Green. Okay, maybe he tased him. There's a colour difference there. So this is green, ready to go, ready to fire, whereas this isn't. So okay, let's say this guy tased him. So so in the large room downstairs, what are we saying? That he pushed him first in response. So who's this guy? Let's say Billy Greer. So let's say Billy Greer grabbed. What do they do? Why is all the blood here? I believe we were so close. So the electrodes have come off. It's the blood, isn't it? It doesn't. Again, so he's dripping blood over here. His thing has fallen off, right? Yeah. Where are his shoes? These guys wearing flip-flops. He's just a barefoot wanderer. No idea what that is. Why is the blood thickest here? Somebody stepped in it and walked this way. That's confusing. Doesn't quite. And there's footsteps going kind of both ways here. Blood dripping around there. If they tied him afterwards, there'd be a lot of blood here. If he did hit his head, there'd be a lot of blood here, but there isn't. And what's he been stabbed with? This? Oh, this. Maybe he yanked that off and stabbed him. It's possible. Alright. In the large room downstairs, I don't know, grabbed, it could be either person, it could be the lady, but in response, the guy, and who's he? He is Alex. Yeah, Alex. No. Alex. Let's try it. Gotta just do it. Robinson was his name. Stabbed this guy, Billy Greer, with a crystal. Because of this, what? Oh my god, okay, it's just there's so many layers to this. He wanted to seize everything. In the large room downstairs, so is this the large room? Yeah, it has to be. So there's three things like that happened. Something happened in response. So this actually could be because of this. Alex Robinson stabbed Billy Greer with a crystal. It's the same structure. So is there something that happened after this, or does that all go down there? Because of this, no, they then maybe tied him in or tased him. Because of this, the other guy, which is the guy that hasn't tased? This guy? Yeah, no, so this guy tased him. No, okay, so they didn't, it's this, what's his name? Bruce. So it's Bruce that got stabbed. So it's not Billy, it's Bruce. And what's his surname? Bruce Mason. With a crystal. Because of this, the other guy, we just had it there, was it Billy Greer? Tased. Oh, please. No. Oh, God. Oh, shot. Okay, yeah, maybe that works. Shot Alex Robinson with a taser. Okay. And let's put her in. What's her name? She is this one. Is that her? Charlie Hall. So Charlie Hall. Alright. And then we can kind of reassess. So that's completely incorrect. So let's try Bruce Mason in there. So Bruce. Ah. So Tess Nabari and some of her delegates were at the Harmony Foundation for a procedure. I think that's okay. The aim was to first eliminate hatred and then replenish empathy, resulting in enlightenment. That might be entirely wrong. I think that's what they're doing to that one guy, but I think yeah, I'm not sure that is correct. So let's go back and we'll try and figure that out. However, they were interrupted by people who wanted to seize everything. Again, that doesn't quite track with what we've read. They wanted to remove the occupants is what they wanted to do, but that isn't an option. Okay, in the large room downstairs, I think this is beginning to track. Maybe Bruce, he grabbed, or what else could he do? Yeah, grabbed. It might be, let's go back. It might not even have been her. It might have been the lady out here. Unlikely. Although she has come from in there. Oh, no, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because her flip-flops come off in a struggle. Okay, so let's do that. So she is Sam Robinson. Oh, I've got the names of things wrong as well. So that's good. That's handy to know. So she's Alex. No, she's not. What was her name? God, my goodness. Memory. So it's Alex Remington, and she is Sam Robinson. Sam Robinson. And then let's change to Remington. Remington. Wow! 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 Yeah, I didn't expect. Yeah, I was still slightly confused about this sentence. I didn't, and this one. Yeah, that came together quite nicely. Okay, so now it's going to get difficult, isn't it? Because we're at the end of a. Oh, why is there nothing there? So what's this? Motive. Which 3 clues are needed in order to deduce Alex's motive for protecting Sam? Okay. Well, she brought him, didn't she? So she's Alex, is that right? No, hang on a sec. Alex's motive for protecting Sam. She's Sam. Motive. Which 3 clues are needed in order to deduce Alex's motive for protecting Sam? So one of them surely is this one. Right. Answer machine message. And that's not even one of the options. Okay, that's odd. The 6 months and the 1 year. No, the 1 year. Let's do that. That's crazy. That's. I guess we don't. Okay, maybe we don't know that they're. All right. So what motives? What motives? Neil Remington. The importance of standing for family. Is she Remington as well? No, she's Robinson, but that might be a married name. That's interesting. Standing up for family. How would we project terminated? That's interesting. 1900. All right, let's look at the two. Oh no. So where am I? One day. It's almost like a recovery program. Get chips to. First ever New Dawn procedure. Write a brief message about them. lost. Mittens had endless affection. Ah, Mittens. Yeah, if they were family, then that's why he doesn't have a photo, because he doesn't. Oh, maybe he does, his dad. Ha, okay, maybe that doesn't track. What was the agenda as well? Commencement address, levels, phase 1, so they're just getting ready to start. Alright, I think we just need to go with this. It could be Mittens and the father. Well, that's almost always going to be the case, isn't it? Okay, I don't know then, if that's not the case. What are their names? What are their names in the book? So they're Sam and Alex, is that right? Well, then no, the picture there, they've got the same picture. So let's put that in. Motif. Is that not an option? All of the things that we think are slam dunks just aren't even an option. Which 3 clues are needed in order to deduce Alex's motive for protecting Sam? All right, well, let's look at each of these in turn. What's that? That's the thing. Why would the tasers be a motive? How on earth could the tasers be a motive? Maybe because she was hooked up? She was hooked up to this and a taser would have fried her brain? Oh, this isn't Alex, is it? This isn't Sam, this is her. Okay, I'm all over the place. Ah, uncle. So is he in the picture? "50, my uncle." It's these two that are linked. Is that right? Let's just get this right again. Alex and Sam. Alex and Sam. Alex and Sam. Sam, so it's her and Alex. Okay, yeah. Alex and Sam. So these two. Okay, in which case that picture, that of course that wouldn't work. But this one might. 6 months. So it could be the 6 months and 1 month that links them. We could try that. I mean, that seems eminently plausible. Oh no, except that isn't even one of them. Again, this is crazy. So what about this one? What was the one that we had up there? We just took it down, maybe. How would that be a motive? Like, does he look like? Let's look at this. Does he look like that guy? What are they holding? No. So why would he protect? Maybe it's the one day and what 3 clues are needed? It could be just a good guy, angry guy, copy police. Why would that be a clue? That could be a clue. Why would that be a clue? The 6 months could be a clue. That could be a clue. Why would that be a clue? The taser, the Harmony Foundation, why would that be a clue? Maybe that's their motto. The problem I have now is I have absolutely no idea which one of these is incorrect. Maybe it's that one, but that would indicate that they're family, in which case it's not that one, and it could be that one. This is madness. This is madness. I've got to be missing something. Oh. All right, let's at least try and figure it out. Just some aspect of it. So, but this isn't one of them. Please allow me to bring someone along. Consumed with hatred. Okay. So that the telephone message would suggest that two of the people here are linked. So if he and him, they were linked family, but that isn't an option. The answer machine message isn't an option. It's not there, right? Answer machine message is not there. So let's go through these then. Why on earth would a taser? Does she wear a... why on earth would a taser be motive? Why does it matter why she let them in or what they're doing? Just send help. So she's just got these two things. There's nothing much else there. Ah, she's been grabbed by the wrist though. Okay. I hadn't spotted that before. But nothing there. Now this is one of the options, this thing. Maybe this will change your mind. So why would this be motive to try and save her? Why would this be motive to try and save her, this woman? Come on. Some of this just makes no sense. Okay. The tasers can't be a motive. I mean, how could the taser be a motive? The cat, I think, belonged to the other woman, so I was just wrong about that. So it is entirely possible that they are family, and that there's the family motto. I think we tried that one, didn't we? Could be that. Yeah, this is crazy. Crystal. 1 year. She's got 6 months, so it could be that. Maybe it's not that one. Maybe this one seems logical. Yeah, both of these are connected to those two people. And this one, as is this one. The 1 year thing is, how would the 1 year chip be motive? Maybe it is motive. Can't be a taser. It can't be a taser. That doesn't make sense anymore. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Okay, and the walkie-talkie. How would that make sense? Okay, so it can't be one of these two then. What is going on here? This is so odd. Which 3 clues are needed in order to deduce Alex's motive for protecting Sam? Well, family could be a motive, but what in order to deduce it? So we've got them there. We don't even need to keep looking, do we? Because we've got them here. There's a bit of crystal, bloody crystal. How could that be motive? Why would a big block of crystal be motive? To protect her. Unless he's trying to steal stuff, in which case it would be this, and I don't know what else, maybe this. I'm so confused by this. I mean, we can probably get this by just trial and error a bit, but so maybe it's this, but that, oh, maybe it is hers. So they grabbed her because maybe she was tied up to the machine. Okay, so maybe it is this, but why? Why would it be that? So do I need to figure out what these symbols are? Let's just kind of draw them like ink blots. Okay, something like that. Oh, and then it's just like a butterfly, isn't it? I don't know. No, I'm never going to recognise this. With what kind of feet? Okay. All right. So let's go to the book and let's see these things. So do they tally? No, they don't. 1 year. Ah, hang on a sec. No, she's been doing it for 6 months. The crystal. The motive, his motive for helping her. So this chap comes in, one of these chaps, I can't remember, this guy I guess, comes in, grabs her, she's sitting down doing the test. We were so close, they've almost finished. So she's, yeah, been doing it for a year. The two of them came along together, let's assume. So family would be one of them. The 6 months then maybe not. Maybe it's this. Well, maybe it is 6 months. The Harmony Foundation motto, may the light of empathy dispel the dark force. Well, that would not be motivation. That would be the complete opposite of motivation, wouldn't it? I'm really confused by this one. What was this? This is the guru. Why would that be motivation? God, 2 or fewer, but we don't know whether it's 2 or whether it's 1. Maybe? Okay. How about we get... Oh, this is horrible. I hate doing this, but I'm going to do it. Let's get 3 that are incorrect. Let's get 3 that are incorrect. Okay. Well, then we can rule those out. Okay. And then should we try to get 3 more that are incorrect? Could do. So that, and that. Yeah. Okay. Right. So now we're getting closer. So that, and that. Okay, so one of those is right, or maybe 2 of those are right. That doesn't make sense. So let's put that up there. Yeah. Okay, well I kind of... Yeah. So... Oh, hang on a second. What did I do there? Cat's not right. So let's try this. Okay, so that one's correct. I don't like doing this, but that's where I'm at. It's where I'm at. It's where I'm at. It's where I'm at. Let's do. Okay, let's do this. So that one's correct as well. All right. I don't know why. Let's go back. Just have no idea why. My mentor was the wisest man I've ever known. 22nd of the 6th, 1950. My mentor was the wisest man I've ever known. That's not the father, is it? 22nd of the 6th, 1950. That's not 22nd of the 5th, no. Life of the party. So I'm so confused by this. Why would that be a motive? The wisest man I've ever known. Why would that be motivation? Second of the 6th. 22nd of the 6th. Okay. So it's so he was 50 years old. Huh. So that's what we think then is this. So this guy is saying dad, and so his father is this guy. Not that one, this one. But that's just taken on that day. (22nd of the 6th). It's not, but that's 50 years after his father was born. Okay, struggling to see the connection here. All right, let's keep going. Motive. Have we got this one? Is that one right? I think it is. So what's this 50 then? What's this, the picture that she's got, the 50th year? So that's 50, right? My uncle. Again, I'm not gleaning anything from that. So there's supposed to be something. I don't understand it. Okay, I'm clearly missing something here. Right. What's this one? Okay. So I am confused by this. Why would it be those three? Yeah. I mean, I'm not making a connection even knowing it. So that's Alex's father. Maybe that's his father, but that doesn't track. This is the picture that's really confusing. Why would that inspire him? What 3 clues in order to deduce Alex's motive for protecting Sam? Alex's motive for protecting Sam. Why would that be a clue? Okay, I don't know. I'm going to have to... Oh, that's it, is it? Okay. Before the Enlightenment process could begin, OPIG officials arrived backed up by hired goons to kick everyone out of the building and confiscate everything inside. One of the officers got heavy-handed with a female follower, so her cousin stabbed him before being tasered and restrained. Yeah. So her cousin stabbed him. I'm really confused by that cousin thing. So that's the uncle. Wow. I don't know that I want to exit. Can I go back? Is there... No, I can't. Exit scenario then. Tried in vain to rid the OPIC officials of hatred and change their minds about evicting her. Okay, yeah. Don't think I'd really gleaned that either. I want to go back in. I just want to have a quick look at this this picture, the uncle, the cousin. I'm supposed to know that they're cousins from... So are they children there? Oh, is it like a necklace? We're supposed to recognise something? Uncle. Oh, I'm really confused. Really confused by that. I don't know how the cousin link was found. Unless it's that their DNA profile. I mean, that's not DNA, is it? But Sam, is it Sam and Alex? That they're the same here. All right, let's leave it. Let's leave it at that. Let's go back out. How do we go back out? All right. And then, are we going to here? This would never work the way she imagined, but some of these pieces seem legitimate. Even the wildest myths are usually grounded in some small fact, I suppose. Auriel Toussaint. Important. Okay, parts not even connected. Hate was a reasonable guess. Poetically, this symbol linked to a fiery passion. Okay. I don't know what this all means. So are we now having to figure out the story and the hierarchy and whatever this is? Nathan said I could hire an independent consultant. It was your incredible insight that got me here. Okay. Westlake. But that's... so she's crossed out, so somebody's taken her position. So now we've got to do this. I'm going to stop it here and come back and next time do that. Hopefully.